Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Lisa. I'm here with a new video today, and this one is a part of a collab that I am in, and it is a part of the Handmade Happiness group, which is hosted by Courtney Krieber over on Facebook. Our collab creator was Allison. She is the one who came up with this idea. So I have to give her credit and say thank you to her for all the hard work that she has put in for doing this for us. I know it's taken her a while to get it all set and ready to go. So anyways, this month is our first month, and we are going to be featuring Joy Clair Designs, which you can see here. Also, I need to let you know that this is a hashtag driven hop. So if you're not familiar with a hashtag driven hop, what that means is that the hashtag will be in the description box below and in the title of the hop. If you just click on that, you will be able to see all those who are participating. That hashtag for the month of June will be hashtag Same Set Syndrome June, and you'll see that, as I mentioned, in the description box below and in the title of this video. Just click it and all the people participating will come up for you. So that's how this hop will work. So anyways, Joy Clair is our first company that we are showcasing. There were 4 sets of stamps to choose from, so you'll be able to see lots of different varieties of projects along the way as you hop along. This is the stamp set that I chose. It's called A Little Wine. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it up for you and let you see it. Hopefully that's a good view. I'm trying to film around a tripod, so forgive me for that. So this is what the stamp set looks like. It's got some really cute sentiments and some really cute images. So anyways, I will come back and show you this at the end of the video. We're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to show you the cards that I made. I made 2 cards for you today. It was so much fun, and the stamps were so cute that I went ahead and I made 2. So this is the first one. And this one was watercolored on Canson XL watercolor paper. I used I used seedless preserves, and I heat embossed the sentiment that says why not. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all the things I used for this card. I'll just set that right up there so that you can continue to look at it. So the first thing that I used was this stencil, which is called 50 Shades, and this stencil came from A Colorful Life Designs. I used this stitched rectangle set. It's called Stitched Rectangles by Gina Marie, and this does not have a cutting line on the inside. So when it cuts out the panel, it cuts out a panel just like this. So that's what that looks like. And then I also used some of these, which were a free sample with a gift with purchase. And so that's what I used. I thought that they matched nicely. And then I used, as I said, the seedless preserves and my trusty blender brush, aka makeup brush, the ones everyone has been getting off of Amazon. You can get these at all different places. So anyways, that's the first card that I made. The second card that I made is fairly similar. So this is what this one looks like. I just thought that the bubbles kind of reminded me of wine. I know that that's more of a champagne thing, but I don't drink, so I just thought that it went ahead and worked well with these cards. So anyways, this is pattern paper that I've had from my stash. I really like the gold dots among the blue, green, and the purple. And I use the same little purple, blue accents. So anyways, I am going to show you a technique for those of you who may be new to card making. This technique here was done with the seedless preserve ink. As you know, or you may not know if you're new, that the seedless preserves and all of the Distress Oxide inks from Tim Holtz and Ranger are water reactive. So what that means is that we can put the ink on our glass mat and we can spray water on it, and we can dip our watercolor paper into it and achieve this result right here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. You do want to make sure that you are working on a glass mat or some type of protective surface. I have a glass top desk. I would not want to do this on the top of my glass top desk. I don't know if it will stain, and the ink, if you have a lot of it, it may run into other things that you might not want it to. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and smush a little bit of ink here on our mat. And then I like a lot of shimmer on my cards, so I'm going to go ahead and spray some shimmer in there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and spritz it. And you can see that ink really moving around. And that's one of the neat things about the Distress Oxide inks, is that they're water reactive. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take our pre-cut panel, and we're just going to dip it in, and we're going to smush it down. If you don't want to get inky fingers, you may want to make sure to wear gloves. But I think getting inky fingers is part of the fun. So, okay, so I'm not really happy with that. It looks okay, but I'm going to add a little bit more ink. And then I'm going to go ahead and spritz a little bit more water. And then we're just going to go ahead and dip it back in. This is the nice thing about this, is that you can keep going so that you can decide what you like and what you don't like. All right, now we're getting some good coverage. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and heat set that. I kind of really like how it's going from the left top corner down to the right bottom corner. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the heat gun real quick and just dry this up. That will make a fabulous panel for a front of another card. So, as you can see, there is some ink left. We're not just going to wipe that ink up. We're going to go ahead and take a smaller panel that I have pre-cut and use up that ink so that I can have this for another card as well. All right. So that's what that one looks like so far. Let's go ahead and go back and pick up the last little bit of the ink. All right, let's see if we can get some of that to run and drip as we heat dry it. That one's almost dry too. So anyways, the one thing I like about this technique is that you will never get the same result twice, just with watercoloring. So this is in a way a faux sense of watercoloring. Like I said, I'm still learning watercoloring, and I was practicing when I colored up the images. So that's what that one looks like. So now we have two panels that look very different that we can go ahead and use on future cards. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe the mess up here, and I just use a microfiber cloth to wipe it up. Wipes up real easy, just like that. So let me bring the stamp set back in for you. This is what it looks like. It is by Joy Clair Designs. That's what the whole stamp set looks like. Please make sure that you hop along and show each participant some love along the way, and you never know, you might be able to win some prizes along the way as well. You'll have to come back and check each of the participants' videos each month, and there may be some prizes, like I said. So anyways, I hope that this is something that you like and that you will come back and follow us each month along the way. I so appreciate you coming by today, and I would love it if you would hit that subscription bell, and then you'll be notified each time I get a new video. Also, if you like this video, it will let me know that you like this kind of content. I want to say thank you to Joy Clair Designs. I really appreciate them letting us use their stamp and feature them this month. This stamp set, there were 2 stamp sets out of the 4 that were a part of their new release. So this one is a brand new stamp set. So there's the whole stamp set for you. Thanks so much for stopping by today. Talk to y'all later. Bye.